What is up, folks? It is Wednesday. Hold on, I'll get this turned up a little bit. There we go. There we go. You're up to no good. Oh, and here's me. What's up, folks? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, boy. It's fucking Wednesday. Up to no good. Whatever, everybody. It is, in fact, Wednesday. Good morning, everybody. He need to steal the plaster off the ceiling. Oh, God. Tell you what, man. You're looking at it. Good old time. Good old time. Yes, it is, in fact, my birthday eve. I'll be 33 tomorrow. Oh. Against all odds, folks. Well, I guess I can't claim that yet because we're not there yet, but... you know. We got stuff to talk about. We got stuff to talk about today, folks. I still gotta get through all of today before it can be my birthday, so... I appreciate the well wishes, folks. I still gotta make it through today. Ugh. What's up, Meadows? Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. It's only Wednesday. Yep, that's pretty much how I'm looking at this week. It's only Wednesday. It's gonna be an amazing day. I hope yours is, Amanda, for sure. For sure. I hope you all have great days. I have the unfortunate duty of being entertaining this morning. So we will see. What am I looking for? That's right. Folks. Unfortunate duty? Yeah. Yeah. The gym was out of caffeine this morning, so unfortunately, that was unfortunate. And we're trying to get the brain to, but unfortunately, just like, is not. Tally, why is that unfortunate? Well, sometimes. Sometimes we all work against me. But this morning, folks, y'all better get riled up about this bullshit and not anything to do with me. Alright, y'all calm the fuck down. Celebrity bear hunt. Celebrity bear hunt. Celebrity bear hunt. Celebrity bear hunt. Y'all, there's nothing I'd rather be doing than sitting in front of you this morning. Come on, let's not act ridiculous. Yes, celebrity bear hunt is an British. Slugs are homeless snails, inverted balls out. That's nice. So you just, okay. So we'll just, nope, it's not that one. Oh, it's this one. That's the button. That was weird. All right. A British reality competition television series starring Bear Grylls. And presented by Holly Willoughby. Because they have presenters over there. That's like an actual, oh, I'm a presenter. Okay. The series premiered on Netflix on 5 February 2025. Today, set in a jungle in Costa Rica, 12 celebrities become prey as they are hunted down by Bear Grylls. Okay. There are multiple issues with this. There are several issues with this. Here we go. Here we go. Plot. British celebrities dropped in Central American jungle, hunted by Bear Grylls as prey. Failing challenges leads to bear hunt elimination if caught. Test survival skills and endurance. No subjective opinions, only objective plot points. A group of unlikely British celebrities dropped into the Central American jungle as prey for one of the world's most fearsome predators. Bear Grylls. Bear believes there's an action hero inside us all, even the celebs. But how strong is their will to survive? As Bear puts them through their paces, those who fail to impress will face the dreaded bear hunt. A brutal game of cat and mouse where they'll be hunted down by Bear himself and, if captured, eliminated from the show. So, is this also the one where their families have to, like, vote to get them the hell out of there? It just sounds like shit. What's he doing to hunt them? Who knows, man? It sounds awful. It's very few people I recognize after Mel B. She's the only one I recognize. So like stupid paintball? I don't know. I haven't fucking watched it. Somebody go watch it and tell me if it's like stupid paintball. I hope Bear Grylls is out there with a knife trying to kill people. I think that'd be really entertaining to watch. Could you imagine? Your survival skills? Why did you just hand me a gun? Well, Bear's got his Bowie knife. You're gonna want something. Something you hunt people through the wilderness? You thought he was an outdoor guy? Alex, he's been a fucking... That's what outdoor guys do now. That's what outdoor guys do. That's just how that works. Yeah, so there's some kind of weird challenges. There's something where their families have to, like, agree to let them escape if they're dying or something. I don't know. The whole thing sounds like shit. And it looks real dumb. Contrived as hell. What up, Grams? Is the Hunger Games on Netflix the final descent into global madness? No, I think the United States taking over the Gaza Strip will be the final plunge into global madness. But hey, we'll get to that in a few minutes, folks. Before that, I've got all kinds of... Oh, wait, no. This next one's not good news. Fuck. Well... Yep, okay, there we go. Cool. I just want to make sure I had the story pulled up for you. That's another show? What the hell show is that? Extraction. Oh, okay. Then I'm confused. All right, folks. I've got a bad feeling in my stomach. No guitar today? What's up, Maggie? So, this is the Morning Zoo. This is one of my morning shows that I run. At 9:30 a.m. on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I do this, and we talk about current events and news and bullshit and food. Friday, I will be playing music at 7 p.m. Eastern, probably, or something. This is the nonsense. This is the bullshit. Well, this one's not nonsense, because we're about to talk about Google erasing their promise not to use AI technology for weapons or surveillance. Google's updated public AI ethics policy removes its promise that it won't use the technology to pursue applications for weapons and surveillance. In a previous version of the principles seen by CNN on the Internet Archive Wayback Machine, the company included applications it won't pursue. One such category was weapons or other technology intended to injure people. Another was technology used to surveil beyond international norms. They understood they need to get in the arms game. That's in a blog post Tuesday, Senior Vice President of Research, Labs, Technology, and Society, James Manika, and Google DeepMind head Demiz Hasabi said that AI frameworks published by democratic countries have deepened Google's, quote, understanding of AI's potential and risks. There's a global competition taking place for AI leadership within an increasingly complex geopolitical landscape. We believe democracy should lead in AI development guided by core values like freedom, equality, and respect for human rights. Oh, fuck. God damn it. God damn it. No, no. The post continued, and we believe that companies, governments, and organizations sharing these values should work together to create AI that protects people, promotes global growth, and supports national security. Was that asshole, was he at the inauguration? Was that Google dude at the inauguration? Google dude inauguration. Yep, Google CEO. There we go, Sundar. That's nice. Okay, so, well, the good thing is, folks, for the time being, most of us are probably safe because what Google is talking about is American values that Donald Trump is trying to sort of re-imperialize. Hey, it's them and not us, yet. But Google's going to protect our ideals first, and then once those fall, it'll be the highest bidder or whatever. So there's... Miso, I agree. I agree. You have yet to see the good applications of AI. Yeah. In 2018, Google dropped a $10 billion bid for a cloud computing Pentagon contract, saying at the time, we couldn't be assured that it would align with our AI principles. More than 4,000 employees had signed a petition that year demanding a clear policy stating that neither Google nor its contractors will ever build warfare technology. So nobody's word is worth anything. Nothing means anything. Words don't mean anything anymore. You know. There's some it's done a lot of good, but that's being specified. I think it's done very minimal good yet, Maggie. I've seen almost zero actual good, decent, useful applications that didn't immediately turn into a pile of shit. Because even the medical stuff, at this point, is still fairly rudimentary. Whether or not there's room for it, we're going to have to make room for it. Google's going to make room for it. Weapons and surveillance. Motherfuckers, man. That's nuts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so actually, I have a vested interest in hating all this shit. Yeah, there's an AI video of me online. People are getting AI fucking voice notes from scammers. Y'all keep yourself safe, by the way. If you don't know how to spot AI right now, I would go ahead and dig into that on your own time. It's a skill that's going to be increasingly necessary. And I'm not, at a certain point, I'm not going to interact with folks who can't tell the difference, because it's dangerous for me. You know what I mean? So, case in point, I've had to convince people that the scammers are not me, and I'm tired of doing that, right? That's silly shit. So far, AI has been used to nefarious purpose because the laws haven't kept up with the technology, and that will always be a problem. It's an issue with the drones, it's an issue with AI, it's an issue fucking everywhere. So, yeah, Miso, Google was like, well, everyone else is doing, wait, you guys, you're building weapons? But we lost that $10 billion bid. World War III, great. Great, now that it's time to secure the borders and take over Denmark or whatever the fuck is happening. Idiots, folks. Actual idiots. And I'm not entirely sure what to say. I care about you all. I will fight for all of you. There's nothing inherently wrong or off or anything about any human being. I don't know. You get a message from me and don't know how people can't tell it's not me. Well, B, you want to have an honest conversation about them? Because we can. And it starts with this fallacy, B. Because there's a little bit of confirmation bias. You also may be more familiar with the internet than some people. Doctors work overseeing its uses and helping doctors overseas that don't have the resources we have here. That's great, Maggie, but we also just cut the U.S. aid fund, so, like, no one's getting help from the United States anymore. I'm pretty sure any, like... Oh, God. Oh, we were wasting money. Okay, great. We were saving starving children. But whatever. What about the kids here? Yeah, what actually about them, though? You don't want to feed them at school. And you don't want to feed starving kids worldwide. What do you want the money to do? Oh, reinvest it. Oh, damn. Oh, fuck. Anyway, so, yeah, we'll see what happens with this with Google and stuff. I don't know, man. Who's the one? Boston Dynamics? Boston Dynamics is, well, but, Cho, we can't take care of the kids until we take care of the veterans. Right? We can't take care of the kids until we take care of the veterans. And we can't take care of the veterans until we take care of what Elon Musk wants and what Trump wants. So, you know, clearly they're leading us in a good direction. And B, increasingly, the thing is, they're just not gonna, that's just not allowed anymore. Like, I mean, come on, let's stop pretending like there's legal ways to do anything anymore. If you want to do some shit, just do it, and better hope you got the fucking pockets to back it up. That is pretty much how the world is going at the moment. What's up? It's super annoying to be alive in the United States today. That's what. We have all these checks and balances. I was raised on checks and balances, and suddenly there isn't a single one. There's not goddamn fucking one. There's not one. None of these, all these lawsuits are too late, folks. All this shit is way too late. Like, not to be alarmist, but like, they already got access to the information. Elon's little cronies have read-only access to Treasury documentation. You know what that means, folks? They can read and take pictures of and transcribe and fucking screen record anything they want. They can't change shit. Why would they nobody changes social security numbers. It's insane. What up, Source? What's up? All kinds of bullshit. All kinds of nonsense, man. I hate it here. It's annoying as hell. They keep doing things in the middle of the night. They keep doing things on Fridays. They keep... It's absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Yeah, Meadows. We were all supposed to believe that, but now when it's supposed to, like... You know what I mean? Oh, that was just a silly little joke. Okay. Great. 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 Tally, those questions are way past. We're done asking those questions. It's evident, and that's the answer. Asking the questions isn't going to help anybody. Like, everybody's been at that. We didn't vote for him. Okay, he's doing the thing anyway. But who said we don't think? Who's going to do it anyway? Who's going to do it? Who's going to stop him? Tally, you going to go up there and stop him? No, then nobody is, right? Nobody is going to stop this. And all people are doing is asking this. I didn't vote for him. Nobody did. You know, there's not a satisfactory answer. We gotta stop asking those questions. Because they don't have answers. The answer is, it's illegal. But since people are getting away with it, it doesn't fucking matter. There were actually people when voting for this asshole say, oh yeah, I'm voting for the dictator. I'm voting for the felon. And now we fucking got one. So, that's nice. Zowie, I can't verify any of that, their ages and stuff. Generally speaking, they look like young Republican morons. Sure, I don't know. The world's a game, folks. And the American people lost. They think they won, and they fucking lost. It's insane. What's up, Princess? You want to argue with that? It's a good move just generally not to argue with me, in general. You've lost some friends over this? I might have a hard time looking my family members in the eye. They scrape trans rights off the fucking off the government websites. Fuck you. If you voted for Donald Trump, fuck you. My friends are in danger now because you're orange asshole. And I'm pretty sure there were a couple of folks in my family who voted for him. It's ridiculous. People think they're Christian, too. People think they're fucking Christians voting for this shit. Signing on with this crap. I'm more Christian than most people in this country. In the words of, like, being Christ-like, there's not a motherfucker who has internalized, honest to God, more of Christ's teachings than the boy right here who doesn't believe in God. Like, it wasn't ever that complicated, folks. It wasn't ever that complicated. The physical stuff was never that complicated. BCAV, at the risk of being like conspiratorial, I think there's a non-zero chance Elon Musk had something to do with voting machines and impropriety. Like, you know what I mean? And those are the people I would love to, like, you know, put a plastic bag on their head. If they like playing with people's lives, we'll play with theirs. Oh, you're suffocating now? Damn. Oh, crazy. We're choking out trans people out of our society, too. Do you see how it's not fun for anybody? Like, you know what I mean? B, Donald Trump so much as came out and admitted it. So... B, you do not have to take my word for it. Donald Trump pretty much says it. He said it. He said that Elon Musk had something to do with the voting machines. So how are we playing the game today, folks? How are we getting one over on the people above us? How are we fucking these people over? Because that's my new goal. Fuck all these people in their bad faith nonsense. That's not hyperbole, by the way, folks. Like, we're gonna get to something less. Squam, that was not the actual quote. On January 20th, during a loved-up nod to his first buddy before 20,000 fans at Sunday's rally, Trump was taking swipes at Russia and China, talking about the tech mogul and getting a rocket into space. Then he detoured into Musk's influence on the 2024 presidential election. He journeyed to Pennsylvania. This is a quote from Donald John Trump, where he spent a month and a half campaigning for me in Pennsylvania. And he's a popular guy. He was very effective, Trump said, quote, and he knows those computers better than anybody. All those computers, those vote-counting computers. And we ended up winning Pennsylvania like in a landslide. So it was pretty good. So thank you to Elon. Yay! What's up, Godzilla? Is my name the same on TikTok? Why do you ask? Are you being scammed or are you trying to find me? You built a book nook? That's good stuff. We have outraged allies. Which is crazy because the people at the top are like trying to get our allies to hate us. It's real weird, man. You don't just punch your friend in the face. You want to find... Okay, then search Kane.wolf over there is one. And Kane Strikes Back. And also... You found me scrolling Twitch. Fascinating. I get minimal organic anything from over here. Maggie Walker, it's a pleasure to have you in. Oh, and I'm also Kane_X_Wolf. The other 17 accounts of me are fake. All right, folks. So today, probably the Department of Education is going to be dismantled via executive order. Because that's all he knows how to do, right? We've all had friends like that. When they don't have a way to show their dominance in a situation, what do? They pick on their friends. They make you look small so they can look big. It's a bully in a friend group. You know. That's all. All of this behavior is textbook bullshit, bottom of the barrel, lowest hanging fruit, bully bullshit. That's all it is. Like, none of this has any layers to it. Trump's art of the deal is literally just to confuse people into not doing anything. If you confuse everyone and then declare yourself the winner, nobody really knows, right? So, you know. What does dismantling the DOE mean? It means that they're going to dismantle the Department of Education, and a lot of weird funding stuff is going to happen. But people think that's good, so we'll see. It's riddled with abuse tactics? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's one of the, that's like the, and people just, we won't call it what it is, which is abusive behavior. If you were treating other human beings like this, it would be abusive behavior. But, you know. He's signing more of them. Biden signed quite a few. It sounds like it's been ramping up the last few presidencies. It's really not the way this place was meant to be governed. But people in bad faith will use, you know, they'll ratchet it up. They'll use hyperbole. It's nonsense. So, you know, oh, but Biden died. Biden. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, man. I just don't care. It's not relevant anymore. Like, it's just not relevant anymore. So, you know, it's the idea that, well, now it's our turn to get away with it. And you can't stop shit like that. It's very difficult to stop that. Once someone has justified their actions based on your previous actions, right? You know, and it's honestly, unfortunately, it's been like that a long time. Oh, well, when we get back in power, just wait. Just wait till the Dems. Just wait till the Repubs feel the same way. No one's ever going to. That's not the way people work. That's not the way the world works. That's not the way interactions between humans were ever really supposed to work. So there's that. Yeah. And we can't live in a society like that. But you also cannot de-escalate people like that. Not the way America is set up with our ridiculous individualism and our, you know, my way or the highway nonsense. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, so what Mrs. Art said is probably good context. An executive order directly circumvents Congress. So it's not supposed to be used for things that are like financial, because Congress is supposed to control what we spend money on. So, Miso, if only somebody had warned us about that at the beginning, huh? If only somebody had warned us about that at the beginning! What? George washing machine? What? Hey, did y'all know that Grimace from McDonald's has a really Irish uncle? No, it's very odd. Like, it's just very odd, right? Yeah, please tell me more about the uncle. The other thing that plays into this, folks, and is just like more confusing, is the whole thing about presidents can't do something illegal if like it's under their presidential official power or whatever. So that was probably the actual one chance we had, and by we I mean like the people who don't want this place, you know, to become a fascist state. You know. If the world worked the way that other people say it does, Biden would have, like, just gone nuts. But unfortunately, you can't fight bad faith with good faith. You can't. I mean, I read the passage the other day, folks. If you have to be responsible with your language, but the other side doesn't, what the fuck are you doing? It's nuts. But back to Uncle O'Grimacy. The Shamrock Shake is back, folks, joined by an old McDonald's friend. There's a large portion of a certain religion who thinks Trump is anointed by God. There are a couple of religions that think Trump is anointed by God. Unfortunately, I don't respect God or his people, chosen or otherwise. So, you know, it's as unfortunate as that is, that's sort of, I mean, that adds in, look, as much as they claim it's good faith, that shit is bad faith, man. We'll get a little punny there. All these religious pundits work in bad faith. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? There's a song called Holy Smoke by Iron Maiden. It speaks on this. B, and that was the point I was trying to make earlier. Like, I display many more Christ-like values than the vast majority of idiots wandering around this planet. And I'm still the guy who's like, but no, God's not real. Like, that's not my thing. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So, folks, all right, we're moving on. Moving on. Top of the morning to ya. It's soon to be Shamrock Shake season. McDonald's Shamrock Shake, a milkshake made with vanilla soft serve ice cream, artificially flavored minty green syrup. These descriptions get worse and worse. And whipped topping will return to whipped topping. Oh wow. Will return to restaurants on Monday, February 10th. There's no fucking way they're gonna make this thing correctly. There's just no way. You can order one of these, you're gonna get punched in the face. The Oreo Shamrock McFlurry, made with vanilla soft serve, minty green syrup, and Oreo cookie pieces, will also be on the menu. That's probably really fucking good. As in years past, McDonald's will donate 25 cents per Shamrock Shake purchase through March 23rd to Ronald McDonald House Charities, which is just a tax write-off for them, so you can completely disregard that if you like. Ronald McDonald House Charities does some good work, but that bit is just bullshit. It's bullshit. It's not just the shake making a comeback this year. Uncle O'Grimacy. Uncle O'Grimacy. Folks, Grimace's Irish uncle is returning after a decades-long hiatus. If you're unfamiliar with Uncle O'Grimacy, you're not alone. Nobody the fuck else knew he existed before this morning. Oh, the St. Patrick's Day character has been on leave for some time. Here's what to know about this year's Shamrock Shake season and the return of, I hate reading this name, Uncle O'Grimacy. Uncle O'Grimacy debuted in 1975, 5 years after the Shamrock Shake first hit the McDonald's menu. Wow. Hold on, we've had a Shamrock Shake since 1970? Shaped like Grimace, with a round body and short arms and legs, Uncle O'Grimacy is all green, sporting a little hat, shamrock-adorned vest, and walking cane. In the first McDonald's ad that stars Uncle O'Grimacy, Grimace tells Ronald McDonald that he is distraught because he doesn't have a gift for his uncle who is visiting from out of town. From Shamrock, Ireland. But good old Ronald has an answer. He offers up the Shamrock Shake. Uncle O'Grimacy continued to appear in commercials and promotional materials for several years, but like many McDonald's characters, Mayor McCheese, Birdie the Early Bird, and Captain Crook, the uncle was phased out. What a weird segue for merchandising. I think only his uncle's Irish. Don't feel like shelling out $300 for a vintage Uncle O'Grimacy play statue from eBay? Oh, wow. No need to fret. In honor of the character's return, McDonald's will be selling limited edition Uncle O'Grimacy t-shirts, baseball hats, and crew necks. The products will only be available on the McDonald's Unlimited website. Golden Arches Unlimited. It says, "Who's your uncle?" and it's got this green prick on it. Okay. This is a real shame, folks. Ugh. Sheldon, you can bypass the link I just put in the chat. Go ahead, go to eBay, buy that creepy motherfucker, and go on about your business. Ew. Man cave McDonald's statue. Man, absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely fucking... Who's buying McDonald's merch? Lots of people. All kinds of people, I'm sure. You know who sells a lot of merch? Waffle House. People put on a shirt for anything. And that little green turd, they'll probably like... It looks like a tick. Anyway. What else do they have on here? A bunch of bullshit? Yeah, the Ringer tee's alright. The pins are okay. Shamrock season decals, that's just stupid. Featured products, great. This is ridiculous. Oh, it's my man cave. Wanted, the Hamburglar. Okay, the two-tone Hamburglar shirt is kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of cool. Oh, God, Loungefly? Loungefly? Loungefly makes McDonald's stuff? Maggie, lucky for me, it's like, it's my, few years... This is my nostalgia. They're coming into selling my nostalgia, which is nice for me, finally. Finally, I can stop hearing about Pat Sajak and shit, and we can get to, like, nostalgic things that make sense to me, that aren't, like, vinyl records and the, you know... The Happy Meal purse? That sounds pretty slick. These purple Grimace slippers, I gotta say. These purple... Yeah, especially considering the color that Grimace is, I'm not entirely sure... Courtney, I used to own a Burger King shirt. When they first came out with, like, the spicy chicken fries, they had some kind of shirt they were selling. I don't know where it is anymore. Grimace socks, man? I don't want... A Grimace tee? It looks like the damn Kool-Aid Man. It looks like Face from Nick Jr. McDonald's X Crocs Grimace Cozy Sandal? Style forward heightened outsoles. What the fuck? Includes custom McDonald's Circle R Grimace Gibbets TM. What the hell is a Gibbets? Is that what... Yeah, the Who's Your Uncle is pretty weird. Evil Grimace? I would love Evil Grimace. Evil Grimace Rule 30... Understanding Grimace's shady beginnings. Miso, you've watched, like, some kind of video essay on this, haven't you? Evil Grimace looks a little like Stitch. Oh, it's for your Crocs? Why I gotta hear about Grimace's giblets or whatever the fuck? Oh, gibbets. Grimace gibbets. He looks like a damn... He looks like an eggplant. The dude looks like an eggplant. Level Grimace expressions and his go-to order. A shake. Bro, nutrients. Nutrients. Oh, God, the birdie clogs are creepy as shit. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well... Chat rules. Oh, good. Hey, make sure you all read the chat rules. They're very important. That's what the little holes are for? I thought those were for manufacturing. I thought it was a byproduct of the manufacturing process, and then they figured out that at some point you could put shit in the hole. Iconic Crocs comfort. Lightweight, flexible, 360-degree comfort. That doesn't mean anything. That's a 360-degree comfort on a shoe doesn't mean anything. That just doesn't mean it just doesn't mean anything. Crocs beget gibbets. See, there we go. They found a way to make money off the holes. That's what I want you all to take away from this. Is that these assholes decided that our shoes needed eyes in a McDonald's collab. Pivoting heel straps for a more secure fit. Sports mode. Ventilation ports add breathability and help shed water and debris. Okay. Oh no, my feet are sweaty. I have too many gibbets. There's no breathability. What's all this water in my croc? Oh, my grimace gibbets. Like, what the fuck? Meadow boys, most things are a cash grab these days. Because the cash is going away. The cash is all being sucked up by the top. That's how capitalism works. It's literally the point. Eventually. Like, this was always the point. Am I not a fan of Crocs? Look, Jesse, I like a place, you know, chock-a-block full of Crocs is the next guy. But that shouldn't be an outlet mall. It should be the Australia Zoo. No, I don't like Crocs. They look uncomfortable to me. Really light shoes. I don't like having my feet exposed. It's like a sensory thing. I can be wrong, but I'm not. There we go. It's crazy. Shit's nuts. And the fact that McDonald's is trying to have like a clothing brand, like, get the hell out of here. So also, I'll be honest and transparent with you all, unlike any fucking buddy else around here. I've never worn a pair. Never put them on my feet. I do not believe I've ever worn a pair. The Hamburglar clog for also for 75 goddamn dollars. Your mother-in-law used to wash her Crocs in the dishwasher. They're weird at first, well then why the hate? Oh, there's no benefit for me here, folks. I don't see a benefit. Like, I already wear shoes that are breathable and comfortable. I don't need my you know, I don't need the piggies exposed for everybody else's pleasure, you know what I mean? You know what I want? Shoes that look like sensor bars. Shoes that look... There are two things that I would like to speak into existence today, folks. This is actually a phenomenal segue. So I would like to figure out, one, shoes that look like a sensor bar, because that'd be funny as hell, or they look pixelated. And two, I don't know how to explain that I would really like a stuffed animal of that's like this of Grond the battering ram from Lord of the Rings, because I think it would be very funny to like Grond. I think that would just be hilarious. So that's those are the two things I'd like to speak into existence this morning. Cool. I'm also trying to have my Willy cloned if anyone's got an in. Moving on. I'm going to say a number, folks. I'm going to say a number. 22.6 million. What do you think 22.6 million people have in common? What do 22.6 million people have in common, folks? Who's to say? Who's to say? Who's even to say? You had kits at Spencer's then? Yeah, Miso, but those are real difficult to use. It's ridiculous. Maggie to my other paid platform. Oh. Hi, Maggie. I make spicy content. Alright, so... 22.6 million people. Squam? Wrong. No, I was cradling. Sorry, I was cradling baby Grond. That was... I think that would be very cute. 22.6 million people are expected to miss work on Monday thanks to the big game. 22.6 million people are expected to miss work on Monday because of the Super Bowl, folks. Nuts. Absolutely insane. Anybody in here already know they're calling out? Or have already taken the day off? You're boycotting the game this year? Great, Zoe. Stick it to them. I love it. For what reason? I'm boycotting it because it's I believe it's rigged, and also they took off the end racism end zone decor. So you don't know who's playing? Lucky for you, Em. You could probably guess and get it pretty well correct. It is, surprise, surprise, Travis Kelce's team. And surprises. Why do you need the day after the Super Bowl off? Chef, come on, use your head for a second. The Super Bowl is effectively a drinking holiday, and it is much more socially acceptable to call off after that than it is, say, I don't know, the 5th of May for some reason, right? You know, it's crazy. It's rigged because of taking inclusion out of it. Isn't it in the afternoon? The Super Bowl? No, it's at night. Also, that wouldn't stop anybody from drinking all damn night if they started, you know. You went off for the time difference? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, the Chiefs and the Eagles, again. Is this what we had last time? Man, who knows? You thought it was an afternoon thing? Okay, well, even then, I mean, Chef, who's that going to stop from drinking excessively and then taking a socially acceptable day off on Monday? We can't apply logic to this shit. You all are trying to apply logic to too much stuff. The logic is that people are going to do the thing they're going to do, and they will find a fucking way to do it, whether or not the game is in the morning or at midnight. Taylor's team? God, Jesus. Greasing the poles in Philly. Logic and alcohol don't mix. Sports and logic don't mix, honestly, for most people. It's an excuse to overindulge. Oh, certainly. Certainly. This is a big thing up here. You have different frame of reference. You have the incorrect frame of reference. Chef, I'm going to go ahead and shut you down now. This is the United States. I'm in the United States. We started the Super Bowl. My frame of reference is, in fact, the correct one. Thank you for your time. Indeed. The NFL will remove the words "end racism" from the end zones at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans ahead of the Super Bowl on Sunday. Instead, the field will have stencils of the phrase "Choose Love" as the Kansas City Chiefs take on the Philadelphia Eagles, NFL spokesman Brian McCarthy said in a statement on Tuesday. Throughout the 2024-25 season, NFL teams have advertised pro-diversity slogans at their stadiums and on their uniforms. The field stencils have been a part of the league since 2020, McCarthy said. Teams have used on the field this year, vote, end racism, stop hate, and choose love. Okay, so it's only using the choose love phrase. Okay. And then the rest of it just doesn't make sense. The rest of it's just nonsense. I mean, like, I'll tell you all what it's like. The Super Bowl is often a snapshot in time, and the NFL is in a unique position to capture and lift the imagination of the country. They either didn't want the heat, or somebody was really advocating very hard for choose love. Because that's like, they watered it down. And that's how shit gets eroded over time. You water your message down. You're trying to lift the imagination of the country, so you water your messaging down. He said the phrase is most fitting because of tragedies the country has endured in recent weeks. I also don't. I'm not sure. Nah. No. No. The NFL could, but instead they act more like the WWE. Oh, is Trump going? Oh, Oh, they didn't. Oh, they didn't want the Eye of Sauron catching on to some stop racism. That's nice. That's nice. That's so good. The other half of the article is about the Secret Service. You know what I mean? So, that's... And there we go. Isn't Trump a Swiftie? Are you kidding me? No, I don't think so. I'm not even... Yo, Taylor Swift annoys the shit out of me. She looks like a mannequin, folks. That is an excellent point. And also, I have an objective criticism of Taylor Swift, if you all would like to be... Thank you, Organic. I did a little bit of work on my compression and stuff like that. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Ms. Hart, no, because that'd be ridiculous. I don't think it's going to happen. There's going to be enough dumb shit to happen that we don't need to, like, propose additional dumb shit that could possibly happen. The objective opinion, let's hear my thoughts? Okay, it's rude as fuck to be the only person standing up in an audience when someone's performing. It's really weird optically, and I don't care what her excuse is. It's a real odd thing to do, and it draws a lot of attention to yourself. That's my objective criticism of Taylor Swift. It's a weird thing to do. Hi, folks. I'm a performer. That's a weird thing to do. It's distracting to the people on stage. It would surprise me, Mrs. Hart. There's enough surprising shit that I don't need to make up stuff to be surprised by. Come on, Mrs. Hart. We don't need to fictionalize tragedies that haven't happened yet. There's enough bullshit going on right now that we don't need to, fantasize about it. You feel like she was begging for attention, so that's why she does this shit everywhere. She's been doing it for years. She does it all the time. That's just what she does. She puts her hand on top of people's heads to be condescending to them, and she stands up to be seen. So, but whether or not her intent is whatever the fuck, if you're the only person standing up and you can't read a goddamn room, and you're a billionaire, man, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? Ugh. It's just a weird look. And it completely distracts. Does she not always beg for attention? No, she does, pretty much. But if we go too far down to that, I know I have some fans who are also Swifties. We would not go too far down that, but objectively, kind of odd behavior at the Grammys. She's mad she won nothing. Probably. She missed out on 6 awards. Which is, unfortunate or whatever. Hate to lose. I'm a terrible loser, so that's not a good place for me to be, but more power to her, right? So did Billie Eilish. Yeah, I got thoughts on that one too. I digress. What are we confirming? What up, Courtney? Should you try and finish your stinky book tomorrow? Yes. Yes, you should. Did the rock categories not get your back up as much as... I haven't looked because I don't care. Signs point to yes. Because for the most part, I'm not terribly invested in awards season for stuff. Oh, then I'm a bad loser. Yes. So, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm a very good bad loser. No, I'm not. No. We're not going to make excuses for my behavior. Absolutely not. I'm a terrible loser, and you all have seen it. We're not going to pretend like that doesn't happen. I get very competitive at Fortnite. Just to be clear. The Beatles got best rock performance? What? No, they did not. For that bullshit they did? Oh, no. We play Fortnite here, too? Sometimes. It's been a while. At least I'm honest, folks. Everybody else is lying to you. Amanda, they re-released some kind of performance or a song or a single or a track, and there was much ado about it because they used AI to recover John Lennon's vocals or something. Completely innocuous AI process. People freaked out about it. It's the Beatles, so whatever. And then it's the Beatles, so of course they... I don't know. Would we expect anything else then for the Beatles thing to necessarily be put... It's kind of like how the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl again. Oh, the Beatles put something out that's, like, eligible? Oh, cool. Nobody else stands a fucking chance. Organic, it's easy to do when it's convenient. It's less easy to do when it's difficult. Obviously. The Georgia Pigman. Hawkinsville Pigsman Bridge? This might be something for Friday. I've got a poster of cryptids of Georgia. I've got a picture of the various cryptids in Georgia, some of which I was familiar with, some of which I was not. I think we'll wait till Friday to go over this. And we'll dig into these. Like the Tau Bottom Werewolf? The fuck is that? The Georgia Raptor? What the hell? The Okefenokee Swamp Monster? Excellent. So folks, go ahead and start dropping your good news into my chat here. Maggie and anyone else who may be new. This is the part of the show where you tell me something good that's like going on in your life, or if you have helped somebody recently, that's good news. If you have let somebody do something nice for you, that's also good news. If you have something you're looking forward to, that's good news. If you've done something cool recently, that's also good news. If it was your birthday and it looked like you weren't cursed, give it some time. Sober for 10 years? Holy shit, Blue Dragon, congratulations on that. Chef, you got a date tomorrow? Very good. Very good. Coffee? Where are you going? Your knees don't hurt as bad today. Your flare-up is passing. Meadows, I love that for you. Go ahead and take yourself on a very mini date tomorrow and then use your fancy bath bomb and then... Ooh! Actually, very good. It's my birthday tomorrow and you've sent me a present that you're hoping I like. That's your good news? Is it my... do I have time? I'll take it. I'll take it. The chore's done. Chilling with puppers. Very good, Tally. You got to see two of your good friends from college. Very good, Alex. I hope things continue to improve for you. I used to work out of the bus. All smiles. Oh, that's very good. I mean, it's always good to be seen, and it's good to be seen by people who are happy to see you. And much exciting, you're going to grab Dino Nuggies today. That's good-ass news. One more pound, and you will be in the 100 club. Very good, Courtney. Got to sleep in a bit today, Salad. Good stuff. I should have. Chili said you have to finish the book, so you'll be free tomorrow. Very good. Number 2 is flying in tomorrow for the weekend. Oh, very nice, Miss Hart. Very good. Very, very, very good. Morning, Grumble. Your mom's home. Finally got all of her equipment at midnight. Blue. That's a long night. I hope your day goes all right. At your visa approved, just work with Doctors Without Borders. Feels like good news. I think that's good news. When the bureaucracy is slowing down for, like, fucking everybody. Week and a half till next con? Miso, is it con season, or are you, like, year-round, just weekly? Got a new book to keep you organized with cleaning? B, that's excellent. Said energy vibes, please? Where do you think those are coming from? I've been yawning the whole time, Blue. Why don't you send me some energy vibes? And I'll send you some caffeine. We'll trade. It'll be a good old time. Folks, thank you for joining me on this iteration of The Morning Zoo. There's a lot of just weird stuff going on. But, like, I don't know. Again, the only way we make this through this shit is together. You just got here. No need to be sorry, Blue. Actually, you know what? Fuck it.
Don't let it happen again. Damn it.
Is that better? Is that what you... Is that what we were expecting? Okay. Yo, Mrs. Hart, you got another trip? I'm all for it. A 2 for day. Alright, folks. I will catch you all later. They closed the convenience store on the bottom floor. Everything's now in the cafeteria place. No! Oh, wait, I forgot you all are... Wait, okay, alright, bye, everyone. Mods, thank you very much. Not what you expect.